Hey everyone, welcome back. So I got a question for you. Do you want to save money on your next trip to Las Vegas? Then this is the right video for you. This video was actually an idea asked to me from one of my subscribers. They were like, Casey, how do you plan your trips to Las Vegas? How do you book your hotel rooms? So I did some data crunching, came up with a spreadsheet for you, and I'm here to share it with you. So thank you, Chris, the subscriber who reached out to me with this question. I look forward to answering it, and I hope that everybody can learn something from watching this video. Let's go to the computer.
Okay, so welcome to my computer. Let's go over how to get the best Vegas room rate. Where can you go to book the lowest price room rates in Vegas? We're going to go over some third-party websites, some direct hotel websites, and the best place to start a trip. Third-party websites, they give you good rates. There's more options in one place, and they're great resources for first-timers. Direct hotel websites, however, generally will give you the best rates and packages. Oftentimes, you will get more room types. There are more available room types direct through the website than you would find on a third party website. Uh, and they also are the place to go if you receive comps or want to get resort or food credit from the resorts. Those packages are directly from the hotel websites. And then we will discuss the best place to start each trip. That's where I still go to start each of my trips to Vegas. And we will need to remember to be flexible to get your best price. So we will be discussing these online websites like Expedia and Travelocity. Those are examples of third-party travel sites. Vegas.com is one that we will go over a little more detail because it's a great resource for all things Vegas. The direct hotel website examples are MLife, Caesars Rewards, Cosmopolitan, and Wynn. So here is a comparison of Expedia.com versus Vegas.com. And in these examples, I used one night stay, July 19th, 2021. And here is the resort that I did research on. Here's the price for Expedia, and here's the price Vegas.com gave me. Now, none of these rates are inclusive of the resort fee. And also, I should mention that I'm not sponsored by any of these websites. This is just information as I'm wanting to share it. So, as you can see here in the results, Vegas.com was cheaper at every resort that I researched. They were $10 cheaper at Bellagio, $2 at Luxor, $45 cheaper at Caesar's Palace, $31 at Flamingo, and $9 each cheaper at Wynn and Cosmo, for an average savings of $18. That's pretty good nightly savings by utilizing Vegas.com. So why else is Vegas.com a great place to start your vacation? It is a website that is dedicated to Vegas. You can book more than just your hotel. You can book air tickets. You can book concerts, any of the strip shows like comedy and magic shows. They also have tours like the Hoover Dam, helicopter. You can get a tour out to the Grand Canyon. There's lots of tours available through Vegas.com. The website also has a whole lot of just Vegas information and reviews, restaurants, clubs, entertainment. There's a section of gaming how-tos. So if you are nervous about how to play blackjack or roulette or craps, they have a section where you can go read up and learn how to play those games before you go on your trip. So it's a great resource. So let me take you to that website and I will show you some neat things about it. So I quickly wanted to show you Vegas.com and what all it has to offer and why I think it's a great third-party website to at least help you research your next stay. Maybe not book through here, but research information is very good on this website. So obviously you can search for hotels and air and hotel packages, but they have shows, tours, information on different attractions, clubs. They have a wedding section if you want to go get married. And then I go here and there's more every time I going out there. I want to like to read people's blogs, see what's going on, maybe new restaurants, read some reviews, see what's going on Fremont Street. Want to play some golf, see what courses are available, different prices. Um, and so anyway, a lot of people like to go to shows. So here, the shows are usually advertised multiple places out there, on the strip. But here you can research ahead of time at all properties. So let's say we're staying out there 7/19 to 7/20, and maybe we want to do like a comedy show, and we'll just see what's available. We can go to Nathan Burton and the Magic Show. Uh, Tickets are $64 for The Mentalist. You can book it and plan on it and have fun. So this website is just a really great location to read up and see what is in store for your next trip to Vegas. All right, Casey. Well, Vegas.com is such a great website. Why would we want to go direct through the hotels? Well, going directly through the hotel saves you even more money, especially once you start getting some play established. Now, these are the same resorts that we went over on the, you know, the Expedia versus Vegas.com. And so I got the Vegas.com rate, and then me signed in with my player's card. You sign in or sign up for all these players' cards. A lot of people don't like to do it, or they think they're going to lose if you use their player's card, but that's untrue. It's just a way that they track your play, and you get 10% off your room rate, up to a comp night. Uh, you know, all kinds of benefits can come your way if you're signed up for a player's card. So here we can see the Vegas.com rate, and then my rate that I was offered for the same night at Bellagio was $85 less. It was not comp fully. My MGM play is not as high as my Caesars play, but Luxor was comped. Caesars Palace was comped, so that was a savings of $134. And then Flamingo was comped. And then Wynn, I have less play at Wynn, but I always do drop in. And Wynn signed in was a little more expensive, but it came with a $30 resort credit. So if you back that out, it's a savings of $21. And then Cosmo was $70 cheaper. So while Vegas.com was cheaper than Expedia.com, playing at these resorts, getting you a player's card, and using it while you play, you can get even cheaper rates through the hotels themselves. So here is my favorite, information I want to share. Here's where I start each trip. Now it is part of Caesars.com website, but you can apply it everywhere. They have a flexible rate calendar. I've not found any other site that has something similar. You can quickly see every day's rates at all Caesars properties. Well, how we can use this is we can assume similar rate trends at all Vegas properties because big events impact all properties and no events impact all properties. The weekends are similar across all properties, and the weekdays are similar across all properties. You can stay midweek and save money. So let's go to this flexible rate calendar, and I'll show you how you can use it to save money on your next trip. Okay, so now we are on Caesars.com. This is where I go to see what's going on in Vegas. What week should I target to get the best rates on hotels? If I find a good rate on here, more than likely I can find a good rate at MGM, other properties, and based on your play, which my play is not the biggest in the world, uh, I will target the weeks with the lowest rates because I'm more likely to get a comp on those days than the higher weeks. So let's get into this. So here on Caesars.com, go up to book a room and it will give you your standard. Where do you want to go? There's different options, but it defaults Las Vegas there. A lot of people will come here and put in specific dates. And that's fine, that works. But again, that's just, whatever you enter. If you do a pull down here and choose the flexible dates, it'll give you the months, right? So we did July 19th. So let's just look at the whole month of July. And what is it going to show us? What this shows us is all Caesars properties. This is all the properties that fall underneath Caesars Entertainment. And it shows you their nightly rate every day of July. So let's say that we're targeting Caesars Palace. Obviously, these shaded areas are Friday and Saturday. Those are typically the peak demand, right? So the rates are going to be higher. But during the week, we can see it comes down to 132 a night. Back up on the weekends. Here's $136. Here this week's 143. Goes up to 151. But looky here. Here's Sunday and Monday. You can stay for $75. So that's half price versus the prior week. So if I'm wanting to go to Caesar's Palace for 2 nights, I'm going to be flexible and I'm going to book this Sunday and Monday. And you can use the same logic, across the board at all properties. You can find the cheapest nights for the property that you want to stay at. Now, if you're going out there for a special event or a wedding that someone has booked and you got to be there on a certain time, it's harder to have, flexibility. But this rate calendar also gives you, let's say you wanted to spend 50 a night. Well, for 50 a night here, we can stay at Bally's, but you might be able to find a better property. Uh, here's one Flamingo under 50, Planet Hollywood for 37. A little bit more than $50 would you can stay at the Cromwell. So I don't know. It's just a lot of information in one tab. And maybe if these rates were a little too high, you can just quickly go to the next month, and you can see the same information. So I just find that this is a great place to start my trip planning as far as finding the week with the cheapest room rates, and then that will save me money overall. So I hope you found a lot of valuable information in this video. And if you have any questions or comments and would like me to do a topic for you, let me know in the comments below. And I appreciate you watching. Y'all have a great day. Bye.